Let's start with this SoftBank article. I feel like I've read so many amazing articles about SoftBank. So walk me through what we reported here.
This
Sonali.
is a truly amazing story by our colleagues. For Bloomberg Business Week, pick one up, Sarah McBride, Jillian Tan reporting not just the things we've known about Masa-san, his growth at all costs mission here, but the culture that underpins SoftBank and the Vision Fund, where there has been some reported harassment. For example, you had one employee who alleged that one of the executives, the employee was Mormon, and he asked the executive told him to go back to Utah and get more wives. The executive denied doing that, while others just say it's a lot simpler than that. They don't know whether Masa-san is going to be enraged or whether he's going to be charming that day, and so a bit of fear inside.
Yeah, I think one of the things I found most interesting about this story is just the way they describe Masa-san as someone who is just so unpredictable, and that people really do worship, and that when he says that I believe in your fund the way he really believed in Newman, like everyone will just go fire all cylinders. They will push growth to do whatever they can. And there's one way they described, his investments or his strategy as like just throwing money at things to scare off competitors. Like people have talked a lot about how
he said no one wants to pick a fight with a crazy person.
Right,
is what he told Business Week.
People have talked a lot about how Vision Fund might be responsible for like inflated values in Silicon Valley, but like I've never heard it described that way as like just throwing money so it scares everyone off.
I like the whole culture of weirdness. Like, I mean, we can all complain about bosses all we want, but like the culture of weirdness, I don't think I've ever heard anyone describe something in that particular way.
As long as the story is, every anecdote is worth reading.